On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. The Rangers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Striding into the box, Mike Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So if striding in once again, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Will Eubanks. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Mike Rogers. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field, that's a base hit. Parrish is on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Rogers at second with 2 down. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, McCullough. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Randy Guillen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Mike Rogers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Rogers.
He waits. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now to the plate, Garrett McCullough. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers will get there, and he puts it away to. So stepping in, Mike Rogers. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Digging in, Randy Guillen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Randy Guillen.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rogers is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see, Cole?
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rogers racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out.
The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it is on 3-0. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He topped out in his first trip.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guillen has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Huddleston. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Huddleston.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Breivik Valera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Up next for the Rangers, John Borman. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Guillen looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Mike Rogers will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Barrios is there, and it's a very quick inning. As this at the plate, Mike Rogers. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Texas Rangers. Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. The Rangers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Rubio comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brian Anderson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Bernardo Rubio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Bernardo Rubio.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Andreas Soriano. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. In the air now out to left field. Rogers has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So striding in, Mike Rogers.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Caruso comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Stepping into the box, Will Huddleston.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He'll whip this one to first in time. Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Rubio is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Stepping into the box, Cam Gallagher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, Rougned Odor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Odor.
Hit in the air down the left field line. To make a spectacular catch. Wow. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Zapata looking up, and get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Leading off the inning, Killian Galarraga, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 14.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rogers. He's got it one away. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. MLB Network has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. The Rangers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. In now, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, and their runners at the corners now. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit toward the right side. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rogers sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned.
Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Right fielder, Jared Parrish.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoked on the ground left side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. So digging in now, Mike Rogers. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rubio giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So next to the plate for the Royals, Andreas Soriano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Rogers looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
We all know this guy.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in the... Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy...
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. The Rangers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay. And he's safe.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple. And they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jarrett Parrish, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. He pulls this one into right. Bonifacio has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Soriano. On to first, and can you believe it? Standing in, Killian Galarraga. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers. Here comes the first pitch.
Mike Rogers.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season, and the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Mike Rogers will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Rubio is going to have room out there as he puts at the plate, Andreas Soriano.
Number 13, shortstop, Andreas Soriano.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rogers going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Texas